Hello everybody, it's Rob Martin from God, Family, and Bikes, and today we took a little ride out in the Trask. This is in the Tillamook State Forest, a little bit lesser known riding area. It's a nice ride, but trails aren't really marked, and unless you have somebody who knows the way around, it's kind of hard to find your way around. Today we're riding with Simon on the CRF 250F and Uncle Johnny in his 2005 CRF 250R, taking a nice jaunt through the Tillamook State Forest.
Oh yeah, I can tell already I like this new map. Pretty nice.
For those of you who've been following my channel, you know this is my second trail ride out on the KTM 300 XCW. The first ride, I was getting used to the bike, coming off an old 4-stroke and getting used to a 2-stroke and a brand new bike. It takes a little getting used to. I did switch my map setting on this from the stock map to what they call the secondary map, which they refer to as the traction map. And as you can tell, I did like this a lot better. The first time out, every time I hit the throttle, it just jerked really hard, broke the tire loose. I didn't feel like I had any throttle to work with. And out here, as you can already see, I had a lot more throttle I could work with, felt a lot more comfortable. Still felt like I had plenty of power, but just felt like I had more control over that power.
I've been riding good today. Takes me a while to get my feet under it, but it's a little sloppy out here today. Had a big rain yesterday. Beautiful weather today. Having a little bit of trouble keeping his wheel underneath him. Slow down a little bit, give him some.
So the Trask has a lot of this flowy stuff, and then a lot of steep, aggressive hill climbs.
You ready, Simon? Dude, this will be worth like 5,000 views.
Yeah, we passed.
Loose rock, muddy, slick mud. Oh yeah, Tillamook State Forest at its finest. This isn't even any single track. This is practically a firebreak, or it is a firebreak.
Yeah, if you guys ever get the chance to ride in the Northwest, if you're not from the Northwest, there is just really some nice views out here. A lot of elevation gain, but man, when you get on top and it breaks out, there's just some breathtaking views. This was a gorgeous day, March 1st, but the sun broke out. A lot of people came out because this is prime weather in the spring for us. Not raining is good weather.
A little snow! Gonna make a little fun. Oh, this thing tractor's down nice.
So I didn't mention it, but before we got started today, we unloaded the bikes and found out that we didn't charge up the battery on Simon's CRF 250F, so we had to jump start it to get it started, and we were riding along trying to keep it running, charging up that battery, but a little bit later on we realized it didn't get charged. We were fighting, jump starting it every time Simon stalled it, made for a longer day than we needed to be.
Oh yeah, beautiful. Beautiful day on the Oregon coast. Nice water crossing. Oh yeah, there you go. People that don't live in the Northwest, who you're missing.
So we came up on this little hill climb. A bunch of other riders were checking it out along with us. Camera doesn't do it justice, but you weren't going to make it up this unless you were an awesome rider today, with it being wet. Maybe in the middle of summer, but not today.
Is that a deer or a coyote? Oh, deer.
Yeah, we found this nice little hill climb. Not too aggressive. Just checking out, see how low I could drag the 300 down. It was pretty impressive. She just tractored right down and climbed right up this hill.
Yeah, with some riding for Simon. Gets that 250F to do pretty good. Maybe he went up better than me. Well, I'm sure he went up better than me.
So Simon decided he wasn't going to try this hill climb with his battery being dead. He was pretty sure he was going to stall it and he'd have to jump it again. But I thought I'd give it a go and see if I could make it to the top. Uncle Johnny had already gone up it and made it to the top. And, I did pretty decent. Picked my way along here. Lost a little wheel speed here. Going up the top, I should have been throttling up right about here. And I got a little slow, and then when I added the throttle, it wheelied up on me here. And I went down. But it was fun.
That was awesome.
In the end, we had to wait for Uncle Johnny to come back down, and yeah, I had to give him props for making it up that one and back down.
Well,
yeah, we traded off a lot between road riding and then real aggressive stuff, but here was one of the few places where we got off on a nice little flowy trail. It was a little slick, but it was fun to ride on this. It was about our speed. Johnny got a little bit out of control in the snow, and you had to watch what you were doing, but nothing too aggressive.
Simon slide it. Bad riding, guys. Got my finger over the clutch. Almost cost me a needless crash. Or stall, one of the two.
Yeah, this was somewhat late in the day. We found this little trail off the main road, and it was a little bit tricky. A lot of challenging stuff on this one here. We're getting through some slop and trying to keep the bike upright in the muck. Coming up to a little bit here, a log in the road. You can see Simon's trying to control the back tire, but it was fun. Johnny's going to show us how to go over the log. He got over it. Help Simon over. And then I'll give a run at it. I got to get better at this one of these days. This was not a great job for me. Stalled it, and then I just have to bike over it.
Killed it? No, it won't start yet?
So it didn't start. We had to jump it one more time, and actually that was the last of the jump battery that we had. It wasn't fully charged when we started out. Started it 4 or 5 times on a low charge, but yeah, that was the last one. So we kind of cruised down this trail a little bit further, and then Simon stalls the bike, and that kind of ended our day because we had to push it back up this trail to get it to level ground before we could push start it and get it back running again. And we were worn out after doing that, but yeah, this trail was kind of fun. Monster ruts here. Yeah, we had to push it all back up this this stuff, which was not fun. After we got Simon's bike pushed back out of that hole, we went ahead and headed back towards the car. Yeah, this is the reverse run on that little flowy trail. Again, really a gorgeous day out there. The ground was a little bit wet, we had rain previously, but man, the sun was out today. It was warm, not too bad for March 1st, even though there was a little snow at elevation. The day had warmed up to nearly 50 degrees, and riding the single track stuff and pushing bikes, it was not too cold. It was pretty nice. Got one more ride on this trail on the way back to the car. Again, gorgeous views too of the mountains. Clear cut's not too nice, but man, the surrounding hillsides and trees and blue sky, it was a really nice day to be out. Sometimes you just have to count your blessings and thank God for all the beauty He creates for us to enjoy, and get out there on our bikes and have fun. build skill and build strength and endurance and enjoy family and friends. Can't beat that.